Hey, my name is Aaron Burke. Welcome to Leadership Lessons that have impacted my life. Today, I want to talk to you about the power of consistency. The power of consistency. We live in a world that celebrates intensity, but I want to tell you true power in leadership is found in your consistency. That's why Paul says it this way. Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourself fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. What is he saying in this passage? He's saying, listen, it's not always the big, exciting moments that produce things in your life. It's usually the labor of you just keep doing what you know is right, even when the feelings have left, is what will produce the results that'll show you your work is not in vain. I have realized in my life that if I will focus on consistency and the things that nobody sees, then I will have the success and the things that everybody wants in life. You see, consistency, what it does in your organization or in your ministry is it builds trust. You see, people want a consistent leader. They don't want to question, what version of my leader am I getting today? What emotional state am I going to get today? What new idea am I going to get today? They want a consistent leader, knowing that they're not all over the map. And when you build trust, what happens is it creates buy-in. So now that they trust you, they will buy into where you're going. And then when you have buy-in, guess what you have now? Now you can have impact. You see, you can't have impact without buy-in, and you can't have buy-in without trust. And how do you get trust? You become consistent. So I want to challenge you on your consistency. You see, variety is the spice of life, and everybody loves variety, but it's not the entree. And a lot of people have made variety the entree of their life, meaning that everything is about spontaneity and the new idea and the new fad. But what I have found is the thing that works is the one you just keep doing. People always ask, what's the best diet? You know what's the best diet? The one you're consistent at. You know what's the best Bible reading plan? The one that you just keep reading. You know what's the best church? The one you stay at, even if it's tough. That is the key to life, is finding the fact that really God honors our consistency. And really think about it this way. We are never more like God than when we're consistent. The Bible tells us Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. We're not waking up every day going, I wonder what God's thinking today. I hope he doesn't change his mind about humanity. Like God's consistent in this thing, and so should we. So what's the relationship between consistency and spontaneity? Because consistency is so valuable in your life, but there should be moments where there's some spontaneity in there. And what I have learned in my life is if I will be focused on my consistency with a little bit of spontaneity, I'll have the trust in people to create a fun culture where we can actually make an impact. Here's what spontaneity does. Spontaneity really brings passion to the table. I've got a new idea. I've got a new initiative. It's where a lot of memories are made. It's when you show up and you go, hey guys, we're going to jump in the car, and instead of doing our normal meeting, we're going to go bowling and have some fun and go eat some pizza. I'm going to do things that are wild, out of the box, but that's not my norm. I'm doing stuff to create fun, to create environments, to create exciting passion, but that's outside of the normal flow, which is I'm a consistent leader. Consistency, it builds strength. It's where knowledge is formed. It's where impact is made. It's where characters develop. It's where really relationships are built. So what do? We are consistent leaders that sprinkle in a bit of spontaneity and fun. And as you do that, watch how the organization will grow over time. Jim Collins talks about the flywheel principle in this really famous book, Good to Great. And the flywheel principle is simply this: if you'll do this right things over and over and over and over again, you will eventually get the right result. What we have is we have a bunch of people that change too much to ever see the results in their life. So back to what Paul said, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Like, Do what you know you're called to do. Keep being consistent. Sometimes people even call it boring, but boring leaders are effective leaders. They're not changing all the time. They are staying focused on what God has told them to do. And over the long haul, they realize whatever they sow, that they will also reap. And they're creating buy-in and they'll see great impact. Why? Because they are consistent. Hey, I hope this video was helpful to you. You can subscribe to this channel to stay updated on fresh, new content every single week. And I'd love to have you join me one Sunday at Radiant Church in the Tampa Bay area, or you can watch the messages online here on YouTube. Well, thanks again for watching. The best is yet to come.